Petrufa, welcome to the Members Club, and a massive thank you for supporting what I do here a bit further. Now, the Boeing 777. It's an aircraft that has an outstanding amount of success, but also one that's flown under the radar a bit in recent years, specifically around United States carrier, United Airlines, who of course heavily rely on the Boeing 777s for their domestic and international operations across multiple variants. The 777-200 specifically had actually been grounded for quite some time. To rejig your memory, this is following a failure of a Pratt & Whitney engine that resulted in debris from the engine falling onto the ground in Denver. It certainly made headlines everywhere. Subsequently, a grounding was ordered and inspections and more were conducted, dealing no doubt a blow to the network of United Airlines, as they were without this important aircraft for a considerable period of time, something of course they would not have wanted to have happened, but naturally safety always has to come first, especially in the form of engine inspections. United Airlines is now being forced to ground 25 of its aircraft following the discovery from the Federal Aviation Administration, the governing body of the aviation world, that United Airlines had failed to inspect key slats featured on the edges of the wings. These components are crucial for both the takeoff and landing procedures and are frequently used. Hence the cause for concern that United missed this, despite them actually issuing the report themselves to the FAA. As a result, an investigation and also thorough review of proceedings are now taking place between the two parties to determine better what just took place and the reasoning behind them missing this. The best course of action moving forward will be determined and much more. The goal though will be to have as many of the aircraft, that being the 777-200s, return to the skies over the next couple of weeks. Given that the grounding has caused an abundance of flight cancellations as the summer peak winds down and we do rapidly approach the holiday period, airlines will be actively trying to avoid the cancellations that could come. Paired with the various labour shortages that I'm sure many of you know about, supply chain difficulties and much more, keeping the industry flowing at an acceptable level is actually proving pretty challenging no matter what part of the world you are in. And the grounding of a very important aircraft like the 777-200, even if it is for a couple of weeks over missed inspections, can be something that is not totally ideal for an airline. And these again are reports that first emerged from the Wall Street Journal. Theoretically, this should be a very straightforward process. United says they've actually already worked their way through about 10 of the aircraft as per the middle of the week just gone, and they are in constant communication with the Federal Aviation Administration to get the remaining 15 sorted. Now, this would be to limit the overall damage to the flying network over the coming weeks with these cancellations, aircraft changes, and delays that may impact both the airline, the employees, and the customers that are choosing to fly with the major airline. To Jam, Stefan, Neil, Don, Al-Walid, Jaden, Elliot, Will, Austin, 9, Leslie, Daniel, and got to cast with B. Also, the FlashCubing. Thanks very much for being cabin crew members. Now, once again, like I'll always say, the comments is the perfect place to start a dialogue with your thoughts on United missing those inspections and it resulting in multiple flights being cancelled as well as the grounding of some of their Boeing 777s. Let me know below in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Do take care, be safe, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time.